Time for an update. 9:20 on a Saturday morning, December 5th. It's about 41 degrees right now. We're about to get in the waters. I sound really tired because I've been fasting for 6 days out of 10 so far. Well, I'm trying to make it to 10, but the main goal is to get to 12. Don't ask me what kind of stuff I get myself into. Waters are ice cold. Let's try to collect some major history today. I got a funny story to tell you. You know Da Vinci's always looking for those signs. You better believe I am, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Always looking for those signs. And I was heading my way up here, listening to old school CD, Crystal Method. The blue one. And that very first song that talks about, when the crystal cracked. And I was sitting behind this vehicle at a red light that had a crystal on its dashboard and a crystal hanging from the rearview mirror. So I guess that's a sign that we're about to collect something major today, as far as geology goes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to collect those crystals today if we can find them. But in the meantime, let's keep a lookout for the perfect white, if you don't mind. The perfect black. Let me take a quick look in here. We got 1.5 to 2 miles to cover in this ancient creek. We will recover something. And I prayed for many today. Nothing at all. Not a dang thing. Monumental spot to take a look in, don't you think? Heck yeah. Time to party with the ladies. Yeah. Where's the biggest party at tonight? Not out here, I know that for sure. Well, still nothing yet. I've been here for about 35 minutes, but there's something in the water. I think it's a bottom or something. Yeah, dang, let me get the cord out of the way. Ooh, what's this? No, that's a fake. Nothing. But yeah, that's a bottom right here. I can tell you that in a heartbeat. Check this thing out. Yeah, look at that thing. That's a bottom, all right. Add it to the broken pile. Man, what a bummer. Would have been huge. I'm having a little bit of a problem looking right now. I am. On account of the Star of Life behind me. Because the Star of Life is so low, I can't look up. And it reflects off the water at this angle. Makes me believe I should have gone backwards today. All right. I'm feeling better already. I am. Even without eating food for 6 straight days. Heck yeah. But anyway, nothing at all. Nothing to report upon yet. It's still early. Still have a long way to go. Yeah, but I found a little baby amateur piece. Look at that. Tip is broken. You can see the micro napping on the left-hand side. A little baby one. Add it to the historic pile. Into this shoe box or something. Cigar box. But let me go ahead and put the... where the heck am I going to put my nearly empty gallon down? Where am I going to put this thing at? There's no... Let me rest it on the laws of nature right quick. There's something in the water I need to pay attention to. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Let me add this thing to the pocket real quick. Dang. Don't break off. Breaking my own something. There we go. Perfect. Check this thing out though. We might have our first piece. I don't know yet. It looks like it might be intact. Look at this thing right here. Could be wrong, could be right. If it's thin, we're good to go. And it is thin. It is not as thick as my thumb. Holy crap, what the heck is that thing in there? What the heck? Look at those lines in there. Is that wood? Is that ancient pine straw? This is not... Holy crap, don't tell me. Look at that. It's stuck in there. You gotta be kidding me. Check this thing out. I know the top is broken a little bit, but check this thing out. That might be ancient pine straw, fossilized in there. In the form of a, I'm not going to say half-assed, but in the form of a part of a Metatron cube. Man, you guys are crazy. You know how I call this stuff ice. You know exactly how I call this stuff ice. You've got to be kidding me right now. Look at that. Oh, boy. We might have found ancient pine straw solidified in quartz. That's cool right there. And there's another piece on this side. I try to rub it off, but I'm not going to do that thing. That might be fossilized pine straw in a piece of quartz. But it wouldn't survive the heating stage, the melting stage. Would it? Those might just be quartz. I mean, the tourmaline inclusions. I can't tell. I cannot tell. I'm trying to look for an edge on it. That's a cool looking fun right there. Dang. Let me add it to the pocket for real. What a recovery in that one. Day's getting off to a better start than I expected. Looks like we might have another bit of something here. Well, yeah, that's the bottom of a broken one. Would have been huge. Look at that thing. Kind of amateur, but the entire top left-hand side is missing. I think I'll just go ahead and collect it. Yeah, let me go ahead and keep on rolling with this thing. Of course it's touched me, so it doesn't float away. Because I had to go hands-free up in this place. There's something in the water you definitely have to take a look at. What I say at the beginning of the movie. Let's find that crystal. Like those signs that they gave me. Driving down the road, sitting behind some vehicle that had crystals. A terminated crystal on its dashboard. And one hanging in front of the rearview mirror. While I listened to the crystal method. Go figure. They did it again. Da Vinci style. That's definitely one right there. Let's see how nice this thing is before it floats away. Heck yes. Another nice one. To add to the collection. Look at that thing. Might have something here, I don't know. Oh, heck yes, look at that thing. Gotta be some kind of, I don't know. Add it to the pocket. Some kind of scraper or something, definitely. Quartz, crystal? Yeah, definitely some kind of thumb scraper on this thing. Let me go ahead and add it to the stash. Keep on going. Beautiful. I just set foot in this place right here. You know I set the jug down. I did. Right on the edge. I almost walked right over it. I definitely have to pay more attention to the sides. I do. Is it upside down or backwards? There we go, right there. Look at the napping on that thing right there. Heck yes. Gotta be intact, kind of amateur. But still. What is that? Mora Mountain? I don't know. Cool. I don't know what to say about this joke right here. Time to toss it back. Yeah, found it in the water. Watch me find it 6 months from now. Go figure. At least we found our first perfect triangle of the day. Oops, I lost perspective of it. A little tiny thing too, there it is. But I can see these things a mile away no matter what. Go figure. Perfect. Got to be more to recover today. I don't know if I'll call it quits earlier or not. I don't know. When I get ready to get on out of here, I don't know if I'll go to another spot or not, or just stay out here the rest of the day. Do not know. I'm running slower than a turtle on its back. Beautiful. Check these things out in the water. Heck yeah, what you know about that? Who's that, T.I.? I'm a fan of that guy right there. Heck yeah. T.I. What you know about that? I think I see another terminated crystal right here. It's got clarity on the bottom of it. Yeah, that's another one. It's another one. As clear as ice. Look at that thing. I know it's a little bit rugged. Really not worth keeping, but they drove my butt here to collect the crystals. Yep. And there's something else in the water you definitely got to take a look at here. No, it's not an artifact. It's a different kind of artifact from the laws of nature. I say that at least 100 times in my videos. I saw this thing a mile away. I think it's mica. I don't know. It's black though. Check out these perfect geometries in this thing right here. You better believe I'm recovering this thing right here. Almost like a crystal in plan. Not in elevation. It's mica. Look at that. What they call a book of mica. What they call a book. The layers of it look like a book. Yeah, look at that thing right there. Dang. I wonder where the terminated crystal is that formed on top of it. You know, you better believe I know about how those crystals are formed. Yeah, look at that thing though. This is usually the bottom of a crystal. And the large terminated crystal is on top. Breaks off with time. Erosion. By the hands of the laws of nature. I wonder where it is. Go ahead and grab the bottle. What you know about that? Well, well, well. What do you know? First one all day. You already know what that thing is. Heck yeah. Definitely a piece of a pot. Yes, sir. Been washed over since last night. Left here for us to recover this thing. Heck yeah, add it to the pocket. Dang. You better believe I'm getting burned out. But I never stop. It's barely 11:45, but the sun's going to be gone in like an hour. Yeah, because of the daylight savings time and all. Daylight ruining time. That was a good find right there. I know, not really historic, just a piece of garbage. Old garbage is all it is. But I've gone a long way and haven't even sat down, not once. My tired, ancient, frozen butt. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Yeah. For real though. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. Crap. No matter what, I still keep going. Hope you enjoy what we collected today, what we recovered. I don't think I'm going to go any further. A little bit too tired. There's some significant log jams down the way. There are. And every time I go down there, I find hardly anything at all. So it's pointless just to go out there. Well, today anyway, since I haven't eaten in 6 days. Working on 7. Have no idea how I can do this today. Yeah. But still, let me go ahead and keep on going with it. I don't think I'm going to give up. I'm just going to give up out here. It's only 12:15. We might have a chance to go to another spot and find and recover some major history like we did already in this place here. Heck yeah. Let me go ahead and get out of this heaven, this part of it, and try to go to another one. Who knows what we're going to find out there? Who knows where we're going to go? I don't know yet. $50-something miles away. Same day. Same boots. Same tired. Let's see what else we can recover the rest of this wonderful day out here. I'm just out here to chill the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm going to recover anything at all. Beautiful out here though. It really is. Look at that. Even with the makeup off, it's beautiful. Dang, it's going to be hard to see. The angle of the sun is so low in the horizon out here. It is. Look at the angle. Look at the perspective. The shadows. It's going to be nearly impossible to see anything up in this place. I see something white / clear up there. I got to take a look at. But this thing is right in front of me. You can't miss it. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that glass right there. Heck yeah. Tumble it, do whatever. Create some sea glass. Oops, it's too big to get out of here. It is. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to get this joker in my pocket. Look at that thing. Beautiful. I think I might have found it before. I don't know if I should take the glass. It's beautiful. Aquamarine color right here. I don't know what that comes from though. I think it comes from some old school Pepsi bottle from like the 1920s or something. Look how beautiful that is. I know I see beauty in everything. I do, but let me go ahead and take a look at this thing right here. There's like 2 things in here. Maybe it's just glass. Oh crap, I lost my perspective on it. There it is right there. There's that thing and there's something else right here. It's hiding in the nasty, disgusting water. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all. But this thing here, what the heck is this? Oh, it's nothing but a chip off the old block. What a shame on that. If you find it crystalline like that out here, it's going to be something. But that happened to be nothing. Well, nothing yet. I've gone a long ways too. I have. I've been spending a lot of time out here, but there's a problem. Told you that before. The angle of the sun doesn't matter where I'm looking. It's in my eyes because it's so low in the sky. Dang it. And then, not to mention, I'm not able to see anything at all because everything is hidden. Complete contrast of light and dark against one another. Makes it, you said that's me. I'm looking. I'm also listening. Yeah, but I haven't found anything historic at all. Look at these jokes right here. Look at a scraper right here. I think I'll just toss it back on and think it's a scraper. I don't. But it could be. Let me toss that back. Yeah. But what else did I find out here the last hour? I don't know what that is. Just a nice piece of quartz, nothing at all. Yeah, they always look like something, don't they? Probably are. I don't know. And then a piece of an ancient shell? Yeah. Look at the powder that's rubbing off on my finger. Heck yeah. It's like bodybuilding powder. You know, the chalk. But check out the first point I found today. Go figure. Perfect shape of an archaic airhead, don't you think? Heck yeah. Look at that thing. Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah. Maybe they don't have it out here for us today. I don't know, but I kicked up something. I did. And I thought it was something like a piece of a rug. And then the second I picked it up, it broke into two different pieces. That's one gigantic piece of pottery right here. That's got to be some kind of piece of a pot. It's hard as a rock. Look at the brush strokes on that thing. Look at the artwork on that. Yeah, but it broke into two different pieces. The second I even picked it up. Look at that thing. I'm going to take this back to study. It's even got that curve on it. But look what they did to the inside. Yeah, this... I don't know if this is a piece of pottery or not. Yeah, let me take this thing back to study. Let me wash this thing off real quick and add it to the very delicate pocket on the right. Make sure I don't pile it too full with anything else. Yeah, other than that, nothing at all. Not even one single marble out here today. Dang it. Yeah, that's definitely a piece of a pot. Definitely. They decorated the inside and outside. That's cool right there. We'll take a deeper look at it later. Let me grab the jug and keep on going. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Stay alive forever. Bring life out here. Uh-oh. I'm seeing things I recognize from last time. That's not good. That was like 3 weeks ago. You crazy. Except this thing here. Is that what I think it is? Don't tell me that's asphalt. Yeah, that might be a big chunk of asphalt. Bam. Yeah, it's a big chunk of asphalt right there. What the heck is that thing? Don't know, but look at this thing I found. It was in the water. Should I even take this? I think I will to study. For some reason, it makes me believe that this is some kind of Native American game ball. But you're going to say, no, Da Vinci, that's a brick. That's a rounded off brick. But are you sure about that? Look how perfectly round this thing is. There's no way to tell, though. Or is there? Think about how long it will take a brick to be rounded off. Even if it was 100 years old. Even if it was 200 years old. Think about how many years. I don't know, I'm thinking. That's a good question to ask the experts out there. How long will it take for a brick to be rounded off? Perfectly. But the thing that's more puzzling than anything else is that when it gets rounded off, it gets a whole lot smaller, doesn't it? A heck of a lot smaller. Or there will be some edges left. You'll be able to see the square edges. But this thing looks handmade like you'll never believe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just add it to the pocket and weigh it down. It's not like I'm finding anything else historic out here today. I've had a hard time with it. At least we found many monumental pieces in the other place. Well, semi-historic. Yeah. It's been a good day nonetheless, as tired as I am. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this egg right here. Yeah, here's a brick right here. Look at that thing compared to that. See the sides? They would have still been straight if it was a brick. Oh, man, there's another rock right there. Cool. Yeah. What's that? Piece of plastic, dang it. I thought it was like something else. Oh, look, our first marble. Heck yeah. Don't break that thing. First one. What you know about that? Bam. Add it to the pocket. Exactly. Not exactly what I was looking for today, but man, one of the better ones I've ever found. Let's see. Please tell me we're going to find something great today. Well, more, actually. Because this is rather great if you look at it like that. Perfect. Add it to the cube, of course. Check it out, it's only like 3:35. And the sun's almost down completely. Yeah. Cool. Got another marble right here. Don't ask me how I can see. Oh, look. Google Earth. Blue and white. Heck yeah. Keep on going. Only got about 30 more minutes. And it's going to take about 45 minutes to walk back. You know what that means? You know exactly what that means for us. Keep on going forward. About to fall over. Last gravel bar right here. Let's pray for the best. Is that another marble? Oh, heck yeah, it is. Let's get this thing out of here. That's got to be a marble. Maybe it's cut in half. Maybe not. Google Earth. So far, the only marbles I found today have been blue and white. Add it to the pocket. Well, might as well pick it up and bring it out of here. Since I left it here last time, because the pockets were too full. Go figure. Hope they were full of cash. I'd give it away. The right way. Well, this is the beginning point to turn around. Nothing at all. Oh well. We'll capture it next time, whenever that's going to be. I'll probably have to wait a little while for it to come back out. But we still have another day just to chill. Yeah, gotta go home, wash the legs off, take a big shower. Heck yeah. And then we'll go over what we can recover today. I'm still waiting for that one last piece, because they always give me something when I'm ready to get on out of here. Crap. Perfect. You better believe they told me to keep on going. You better Better believe they did. I didn't go too much further. I just decided to get into one spot that I neglected when I first got here. I took a right instead of a left, but the only thing I recovered. Go figure. Heck yes. Now it's time to get on out of here. We only have about 25 minutes. You want to see it, don't you? Of course you do. Let's go ahead and empty out the bag. See what we collected today in 2 different locations once again. All right, the Vinci style. As cold as it was out there in 2 different places, at least we were able to come up with something today. So what do you think about this pile right here? I know, nothing real significant. Half garbage, half perfect geometries, half ancient, half interesting. But I'm not talking about the levels of it. I'm talking about the amount that we collected in each category, Da Vinci style. As we always do, kind of. All right, there's another ball that we discussed. Found one of those earlier one time in the same location. All right, where does everybody want to start tonight? Well, this afternoon. It's dark. It's like 5:50 outside. Go figure. Yeah, but it was a nice day out there. Nice and sunny. You couldn't beat it. And it's hard to beat this in the little amount of time that we get out there in heaven. But let's go ahead and go through this historic pile right here. Man, let's go ahead and get the perfect geometries out of the way right quick. They're going to be added to the pile. I'm trying to stay away from collecting the triangles though, because I was instructed by the entities out there to lay off a while on collecting those types of pieces. So I'm going to try to collect what's already in the cube and everything like that in a different way. I know, I couldn't help it. I had to grab a couple. I did. But we'll definitely be taking a few of those out. We will. To get back to them. Look at this thing right here. Bottom of a terminated crystal. Or a crystal in general. Wonder where the top is. Cool. All right, a book of mica. More perfect triangles. Just add them to the pile over here to take back out there. Later on, another one of those discs, things, tokens, whatever they are. Now this one's got a different date on it. What the heck? I think these might have different names on them. I got to go back through my collection. Good luck. Something 93. 6935. I know you're probably sitting there on your 3rd computer, your 3rd split screen, Googling everything I'm reading out to you. Yeah, but that's all right. We're going to add it to the pile. We'll research it later. All right, another piece of metal added to the metal pile. Oh, looks like an airhead. Go figure. Probably the best one of the day. Not quite. Found in the 2nd location. All right. These things right here. Got about 50 of these things right now. I only try to collect the ones that are intact. I research things on Google hardcore when it comes to finding stuff like this. These things are probably worth around $1 to $5 a piece. Depends on the ones that you find. And I have about 40 to 50 of them. But I'm just going to make something out of this stuff. I am. Look at that. I mean, if you have more than you could ever imagine, you can go all out. You don't know that concept of mine, do you? The deeper the foundation of the things that you collect within your curiosities, the possibilities are endless. I mean, if you have 100 of these, you can put them in a fish tank, create some kind of mural or something. You hang on the wall, Christmas decorations, a tile floor. Endless. It could be anything at all. Yeah, let me go ahead and throw that to the side, add it to the pile. All right, got that out of there. What does that say? Got to Google this also. You're probably doing the same thing right now as I'm making the video. Cool. All right. Add it to the curio cabinet in a different way. All right. Art pieces, art pieces, art pieces all day long. What it seems like. All right. Coke bottle shards. Check out this ancient artifact right here. What is that? Is that a Morrow Mountain or is it a Dalton? It probably came out of Dalton, Georgia. Yeah. Cool. All right. See if I can melt this stuff into a fancy piece later on. Except for this one, you cannot melt this. Colors of the Leti. Gotta start organizing my collection by color. I know you're going to say, there he goes again, there he goes again. Acting all crazy on his viewers. Yeah, my foundation is getting so deep. I got to go back into the piles and start organizing by colors now. So I can start thinking about how to create things in a different manner, different way. Yeah. You talk about fancy. Second place we visited, nothing much out there, but about 3 Google Earth marbles. 4 of them, actually. The largest one right here. Cool. Add them to the pile. Add them to the jar. Cool. Move it around. All right. Now, the first place we went today was quite the visit. As you can tell, as cold as it was out there, we still managed to find something, but they gave us signs. They did. I already told you about that. I was jamming to the crystal method, sitting behind a vehicle at a red light that had terminated crystals hanging on the rearview mirror, and one that was in some kind of box on the dashboard. Never seen anything like that before. Yeah. But then I decided to realize that they had something out there for us, and it was one of the first things that we found out there. You better believe it. I know it's not perfect. It's not Renaissance festival style. Nothing like you see out there. It's nothing like you'll find up in some side of road barn up in North Georgia, in the North Georgia mountains. You better believe I frequented many places like that before, looking for the best possible specimens. Without having to shop online, that is. And I have this funny story to share with you. I was up in Helen, Georgia, and I know you people out there who love to go to Helen, to go into those fancy shops. Up there all the time. All those stores in their little village. And about 20 years ago, I was out there looking for a crystal. One particular crystal in general. And there was this one crystal store that had one that had to be about 3 feet tall for about $800. You better believe I did not buy that thing. No way I could afford something like that at that age, as young as I was. You better believe I was drooling at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth is what I can say. Yeah, cool, okay. But for now, I guess we'll just collect these for now. All right. Simple finds of the day. Cool. Yeah. Artifacts that are broken. Little tiny ones. Got the tip broken. Bottom one. Probably have the top in my collection. Yeah. And then you have some kind of amateur scraping tool. Some hand tool right here. Alright. But this thing right here. We already saw this one earlier. This was the first thing we found, I think. In that frigid cold water. Look at that. That might possibly be crystalline, fossilized pine straw in that thing. I don't know. I could be terribly wrong, but I probably am wrong. It's probably just a crisscross, whatever. It's not tourmaline though, it's brown. Look at that. Well, you can't see the brown like my eyes can see. Cool. All right. Ancient. More than ancient in many respects. I'm just thinking how important this is to find. It is. Talk about one of a kind, like no other. We're looking at exactly something that the ancients looked at thousands of years ago. I'd say this is about maybe 4,000 to 6,000 years old, quite possibly. But they were probably sitting there making this thing. Want to know the exact same thing. What the heck is in this rock? Cool. All right. What's next? The pottery. Yeah. A little bit different on this one. It looks like they took, I don't know, I bet that's like mixed in pine straw, wheat straw, something that decayed over time. They just picked up a handful and started making pots. And what was left behind after they fired it was a void in the creation of the pattern itself. Perfect. Look at that thing. Those are not fingernail indentions. They're not. I don't know. There's something different, though. I've never seen anything quite like this before. It's definitely a pattern for real, though. Quite the artist thousands of years ago. And trust me, this is at least 2,000 to 4,000 on this. But don't take my word for it. This is probably a lot younger. Who knows? But this is definitely probably a lot older. We got to talk about this joker right here. I kind of stopped collecting Native American ash, if that's what this stuff is right here, because I'm just getting too much of it. I have enough to fill up a large, a semi-large kitchen storage container, like for spaghetti or something, like a large boiler, and that's about it. I know it's not much, it's not, but it fills up the pocket. One single piece will fill up one single pocket. That's the reason I kind of stopped collecting this stuff after I came across it. But look at this perfect circle in this thing. One of the main reasons I collected this thing right here. But it's almost hard as a rock. I don't know if I'll grind it down and look deeper inside of it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it as is. Who knows? But this thing here, like in one of my videos, I discovered something out there in the second creek. Clay balls. These could possibly be game balls from either the Native Americans or the early settlers. I don't know though. Because I'm not going to say a long time. Let's just say a few weeks ago I discovered a smaller version of this right here. Bam! I know you remember this one, but look at this. Check that out. Similarities. Could they be Native American game balls made of the Georgia red clay? Or they might just be from the 1900s when they were creating bricks for their home sites, for their houses and all. and the kids and all, and whoever they were. They just started making clay balls, and that was it. Who knows? I have no clue, but these definitely drive my curiosities to find the answer, find the truth. Possibly you might, I don't know. I definitely want to know how old these things are. Even if we have something ancient or not. But they're definitely not rounded off bricks. Let me go ahead and go on with it. Keep on trying to make big discoveries in our travels, no matter what it is, natural or not, or human made. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll see you fellas, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video, Da Vinci style.